Welcome to Bar TV News Summer Seasonal Special. There are so many great beers for summer sipping. We're kicking things off here on Lake Sebago, Maine, with one of our favorite summer sippers, Whistle Punk Double IPA from the local Sebago Brewing Company. Sebago Brewing says Whistle Punk is as bitter as a one-armed lumberjack, but don't be thinking it's a winter beer. This one is busting out with big juicy hops with a whole lot of tropical fruit, citrus, and pine flavors. Down the road in Portland, Maine, Allagash just released Pick Your Own. In keeping with this summer's trend in fruit-forward beers, Pick Your Own is made with all locally grown fruits: strawberries, cherries, blueberries, and raspberries, all from local Maine farms. Pick Your Own is a sour red ale that's aged in an oak foeder for 2 years. The Pick Your Own ABV is a tart 6.4%. Keeping it on the citrus tip, Sam Adams has released its Porch Rocker for the summer months only. It's a citrusy Bavarian radler made with, I'm going to try to pronounce it, Hallertau Muttelfrüh Noble hops. It's a golden Helles lager that pours straw blonde with light malt notes and a subtle hop bitterness. Look for it nationwide, but only until mid-August. If you're on a lake, or at least in a raft with a cooler, Sam Adams Hefeweizen could be your perfect beer. Made for people in marine vehicles, Sam's Hefeweizen is inspired by the classic German-style wheat beer. This golden, hazy beer is light-bodied with a crisp finish, with distinct notes of banana and clove. Weighing in at 5.4% ABV, we're told that this Spaltspotler hops beer is best enjoyed on a trip down the river. Back home in Connecticut, Two Roads has released the Burgomonster once again, a sign of good things to come this summer. Burgomonster is made with bergamot oranges that give it a big citrus kick. They call it an uber wheat beer. Look for it throughout New England this summer. Two Roads has teamed up with Lawson's Finest Liquids of Vermont with a limited edition typecast, New England Farmhouse IPA, brewed with white cedar bows and balsam tips, dry hopped with Vermont and Connecticut grown hops, hugely fruity and full of spice. Hints of botanicals linger in the background. Look for it throughout New England as well as 8 other states. And in Oxford, Connecticut, Black Hog just released 2 new summer releases. Swag is their summer wheat ale that uses lemon drop hops, organic grapefruit peel, and fresh sage to deliver a bright citrus backdrop to the slightly herbal wheat ale. They call it their summer crusher. Cowrie is made with sake elements with cold-pressed cucumber juice and Aussie summer hops. They say it gives a green melon flavor after the swallow. Now we want to try it. 6 Point's approach to summer starts with Binary. It's a dual-hopped IPA built for warm summer nights. Citrus and galaxy hops are featured, which gives this beer an amazing aroma. The notes range from dank citrus to gooseberry. 6 Point says Binary is a hybrid between the old-school West Coast IPA and the hazy New England style. We'll leave that up to you to decide. Stone Brewing has released Idolatris IPA, which they say represents the elevated state of reverence that Stone extols for the venerable and almighty hop. So dramatic, Stone. Idolatris is a serious summer IPA. Made with El Dorado and Mosaic hops, it's part of Stone's Hop Worship Summer Seasonal IPA series. With a 7% ABV, Stone says, "Glory be to those who imbibe it in its freshest form, and faithfully worship thy hop in the beauty of blissful bitterness." We love that. Sierra Nevada's approach to summer is with a unique twist, or in the case of their Southern Hemisphere beers, a flip upside down. It's in New Zealand and Australia where Sierra Nevada gets its hops for their Southern Hemisphere session, Hoppy Pilsner IPA and double IPAs. The Motueka hops with their passion fruit and lychee flavors, the Wapiti hops with mandarin and lime zest notes, rake, wakadu, and galaxy hops are all part of the mix, creating a fresh hop pack in summer. Look for their upside-down cans everywhere this summer. Dogfish Head puts their own off-center approach to summer seasonal with a 12-pack that doubles as a cooler. Inside, you'll find Dogfish Head's favorite tastes of summer, like Sea Quench Ale, a mashup of a crisp Kolsch, a salty Goes, and a tart Berliner Weiss, brewed in sequence with black limes, sour lime juice, and sea salt. Also in their summer 12-pack is Lupu Luau IPA, a coconut India Pale Ale with 7.3% ABV. Brewed with a tropical trifecta of toasted coconut, coconut water, and an experimental hop which adds coconut aromas, it gets its haze from the flaked barley and rolled oats. Our next report will be focusing on the sours of fall, and then of course, Oktoberfest is right around the corner, so stay tuned. We are now on Roku. Be sure to add Bar TV to your Roku channel lineup. I'm Nessa Porter. Thanks for watching Bar TV News. Bar TV News is sponsored by